I was sitting on my desk, trying to finish my homework, which I was to give the next week. It was maths, which was a chore to complete. Both my parents were out somewhere, but I decided to do my homework since I didn't want to go to detention or do it in the last minute. Suddenly, I heard what sounded like a gunshot. It came out from the window. I looked out, and in the windows one floor below, there was nothing unusual. I thought they were having a party in the floor down below. So I went back to finish my homework. Suddenly, another gunshot, but now I heard people screaming. I panicked. I ran to check down the window. I didn't see anything, but I could feel it. Someone got murdered in the floor below. I took the house keys and ran down the hallway and into the stairs. I reached the floor down below and slowly went to see what was going on. There was an open flat in the other end of the hallway. A masked man came out with a gun in his hand. His mask was plain. His eyes were emotionless, but piercing. I didn't know what to do. He took a step towards me. I took a step back. He slowly proceeded. I raced towards my house. The masked man didn't chase after me. Instead, he followed me, slowly, casually. It's like he knew I can't run away. He fired at me, but it missed. I took out my keys and tried to open the door to my flat, but for some odd reason, it didn't open. He came closer and closer. I still couldn't open the door. He reached me and put his gun at my temple. I ran into the staircase. He fired. It hit my foot. I still managed to run. I hid behind a pillar at the staircase. He couldn't find me now. He went in another direction, I guess. As I bled, I went for my phone and tried to call the cops, but the tower was absent. I thought there was no hope after this. At this point, a man came to me like a savior. He asked what was wrong. I told him about the murderer. He told me he could get me out of this. I trusted him. As I followed him, I saw the masked murderer again. The kind man was heading towards his direction. I immediately limped away, and the masked murderer shot me from behind. I awoke in my bedroom, with no injuries whatsoever. I thought it must have all been a dream, a nightmare. I got up and opened the door. Before I went out, I noticed something. There, on the floor, I saw the murderer's mask.